Pinpoint Weather 12 forecast.
Well, a very windy, cool night. We've had gusts at times up to 40 miles per hour out of the northwest, clear skies. Temperatures in some spots already down in the mid and upper 40s. Take a look at New Bedford. Skies are clear, dry, still gusty, and will still be somewhat windy for Saturday as well. Perhaps not as gusty as it was this evening, but kind of breezy, but dry for Saturday. Temperatures already getting a head start in western Coventry, 46, Burrillville, 49, Cumberland at 48, and Providence, 50. Most locations down to about 40, 45 overnight. Wouldn't surprise me if for you outlying areas down to 39 degrees around 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. The tropics obviously very active. This is Fiona, which we'll talk about in just a second. Brand new storm has formed in the Caribbean, South Florida, Cuba. This is Tropical Storm Ian with winds of 40 miles per hour. Now, the latest from the National Hurricane Center has this becoming a tropical storm and the next hurricane. And the long-range forecast track has it bending across eastern Cuba and approaching Florida as a Category 2 or 3 hurricane by early next week. Really need to watch this one closely, and where it goes beyond that point remains to be seen. But this will be a big concern for early next week for at least the southeastern U.S., and then whether or not we get any kind of impact further to the north remains to be seen, but certainly many days to be watching that. Powerful surf along our coastline today from Fiona. It is now approaching Nova Scotia and the Canadian Maritimes. Winds well over 100 miles per hour. It may be a record setter as far as the lowest central pressure of a tropical system in this area. It continues to race to the north at almost 50 miles per hour. It is a fast mover. It will continue north over the next couple of days through the Maritimes and the Davis Strait. It's responsible for some of the gusty breezes that we've had this evening, and what it's doing is driving in some of the cooler air. So the combination or the pressure gradient or the pressure difference between high pressure across the Great Lakes and very low pressure that you would normally find in a hurricane, especially an intense one, is creating these gusty northwest winds. It's reinforcing dry, very cool air for tonight and early tomorrow morning. So despite the chill early in the morning between 40 and 45, plenty of sunshine, breezy and dry. Now by 11 a.m., 63, but getting close to 70 for at least a couple of hours tomorrow afternoon around midday, but otherwise blue skies and nice. Still a little breezy, a little windy, not as windy as today, but a gusty breeze. Beaches, rough surf, even though the surf advisory has expired. Still some leftover rough surf. Moderate risk of rip currents. Sunny and windy, upper 60s to low 70s. Small craft advisory on the bay. Excellent visibility, lots of sunshine and a northwest wind at 10 to 20 knots. All right, 7-day forecast. Sunday days, not bad. It's dry. It's dry for the Patriots game. We're thinking any showers on Sunday should be near or just after sunset. Sun to increasing clouds, but otherwise mild and dry. And Monday looking pretty good as well. Still some rough surf tomorrow, but nothing as large as what we had today.
Seems the seas are really starting to churn now.
Yeah, they're agitated for a little bit longer.
All right. Tony, thanks. An update now on the two bodies